Okay, we're gonna get started with your verbal exam. Are you ready? All right, perfect. The first question I'm gonna ask you is number 5. In the beginning of the story, what kind of animal did Lenny keep accidentally killing? How does that foreshadow later events in the story?
Well, in the beginning of the book, Lenny is seen carrying a mouse in his pocket. Lenny really likes to touch soft things. It kind of reminds him of his childhood, but at the same time brings him comfort. And so at the very beginning of the story, he is found with actually a dead mouse in his pocket. And that was very early on in the beginning. I think Steinbeck really made Lenny out to be this very, very strong character who is unaware of his own strength really a lot of the time. He didn't mean to kill a mouse in chapter 1. It just sort of happened. As he walks, he carries it in his pocket, and he likes to kind of stroke it with his thumb because it brings him comfort, like I said. This event, though, that happened in the beginning of the story really did foreshadow events that happened later on. Such as on page 85. Page 85 in chapter 5, Lenny was unaware of his own strength and he killed his own puppy that was given to him by Slim. He stroked it clear from one end to the other, and then he says to himself, "Why you gotta get killed? You ain't so little as mice. I didn't bounce you hard." So he clearly feels remorse for killing his own puppy. And he certainly didn't mean to. Again, I think it was his own strength and his own unawareness of his own strength. This also foreshadowed the killing of Curly's wife. In that same chapter, Curly's wife comes into the barn and starts having a conversation with Lenny. Lenny opens up to her and says that he likes to pet soft things. He used to pet soft things when he was little. He just likes the touch of softness. And so the quote for when he accidentally killed Curly's wife was, she jerked her head sideways, Lenny's fingers closed on her hair, and he hung on. "Let go," she cried, "let go." Lenny was in a panic. His face was contorted. She screamed, and Lenny's other hand closed over her mouth and her nose. Please don't do that. George will be mad." He just really wanted her to be quiet and not scream because he didn't want to get in trouble with George. And him, unaware of his own strength, accidentally breaks her neck and accidentally kills her. I don't think that he had the intent to kill, just like he never had the intent to kill the mouse or the puppy. He also did not have the intent of killing Curly's wife, and so that is how all of the later events in the story are really foreshadowed through the very beginning of the story.